Hey, hey, beautiful collective. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I hope everybody enjoyed that past life read. I know it sure left an impression on me. I was like, I had to read the book because I was indeed getting a lot of images that were coming to me, repetitive images. And I read the book and it said it's quite normal because it's like opening you up to a past life. So it's for our learning, it's for our healing and a greater understanding as to who we are. So I am inclined today to do a couple of past life. Now, I'm just going to let Spirit guide it as Spirit seeds clear to do about this past life situation between the divine masculine and the divine feminine. Is there any other information you can give to the collective that will assist the collective in understanding about this situation? Whoa. Wow. This energy. Wasn't expecting that. That means something. There, that male female thing came out. Oh, some of you were medicine men or medicine women, fought in wars and battles. Some of you had some issue with a baby. Like you could have been this baby and had some situation or trauma happen to you as a baby, or you had a baby and there was a situation with a baby, or this is this baby that the divine masculine might or might not be involved with. This baby is significant. Somebody may have had to leave a baby, or what? The farm card come out again. So many of use Atlantis, communal living. Some of you have made vows, or your divine masculine did, or the karmic did. It's starting to form a picture. That is the Greco-Roman days, communal living. That is Montezuma's castle. And Atlanteans. So now what I'm going to do, someone could have been a knight. Medicine people, you could have had different energies. Some of you could have been masculines or male energy in a prior life. Some of you female energies, roles reversed. Fought in wars and battles, and it could have gone back as far as the Roman period of this Greco-Roman era. Something to do with the baby and having to leave and travel and go away. It's making a vow. Communal living. And a lot of you could have been Atlanteans or from Atlantis, or your person was. But let's see what's going on here. Spirit, can you clarify this divine masculine, divine feminine? Your light is helping. You're eternal. Celebrate what is coming. And all part of this eternal family. Balanced survival. Your light is increasing. Speak your affirmations. You're the light of the Creator, and you're a family forever. Whoa. Soul perfection. So indeed, for many of you, you have lived so many lifetimes that my throat wants to close up. Speak your affirmations. This forever family, light of the Creator, balanced survival, eternal family, the light of the Creator, celebrate what's coming. Your light is helping and you're increasing your light. It's all about this light. It's all about celebrating what is coming. I feel a strong energy off this baby. This baby is very significant, guys. If the karmic trapped your person with a baby, this baby is very significant. It's like somebody may have had to leave a baby in a past life. And it could have been with this, at this farm. And they vowed, this mother energy is like making a vow about this baby. So this baby has a role to play. If the karmic had a baby with a divine masculine in this lifetime, this baby is significant in this lifetime. Don't know how yet. Can you clarify this baby? What about this baby in this past lifetime? What about the baby? What happened to this baby? Yeah, somebody had to leave a baby. They had to travel or leave. Yeah. Something changed. It's like the truth is about this child. The father of this child found it a heavy burden. There was obstacles and challenges, and it's like there could have been some sort of it's the same, guys, in this life. I really wanted to solve this problem, guys, with this baby, because this baby I've been picking up in my visions for at least the last 2 years. It's almost as if I knew there was going to be a baby before there was a baby. And I remember watching tarot card readings as far back as like 2.5 years ago, and some of the tarot readers would say about this baby, And I don't know. I'm almost feeling like in a past life, it's weird to say, but this baby was actually belonging to the divine femme. And for some, or this baby was born to this karmic in a past lifetime. But it's like somebody had to leave a child behind because they had to travel. And it's like a truth is coming out about this child. It's the same story in this life. When I ask Spirit to clarify about this child in the past life, it is the same cards that are appearing for the father of this child in this lifetime. Burdened, obstacles, challenges, and it's like this home card, that's the twin flame card again. What is this saying, Spirit? It's like someone may have had to go abroad or travel, and it's like then they realize something, or it's like there's something legal going on here. This child, about this child, and the father being burdened, facing challenges, and it's like moving slowly, trying to get to the finish line to their twin flames. So this, I don't know, it could be the karmic from the past lifetime is now in this lifetime doing the same thing. But let's see, can you tell me more about this child? Well, there's some sort of judgment about this child, or how this child was conceived somehow. And it's like holding on, or the Four of Pentacles, because someone was out, wants to, holding on to somebody, waiting for their soulmate. Oh my God. They're okay. So what I'm seeing here is this divine masculine in a prior lifetime had received some sort of judgment, and it could have been a legal judgment against them in a prior life about this child, because they had to turn their back on their soulmate, because you know what, they're doing the same thing, guys. They're doing the same thing. In a prior lifetime, somebody had to leave a child behind, or something to do with the baby. Somebody vowed, it's a feminine energy, vowed, made a vow of some type. I don't know what happened here. There's something, a truth about a child, and fighting and arguing and obstacles, and it's like someone trying to they received judgment in a past lifetime, something to do with this child, and about something in a home, about a marriage, or a twin flame. And it's almost as if they received some sort of judgment because they like turn their back on their soulmate, then their twin flame, then it's the same deal, guys. What the hell? Why, Spirit? Why is it the same? And some feminine probably made a vow. Like, I don't know what's going on here, guys. You're celebrating something that's coming. Your light is helping. I don't know what this is for, but your light is increasing. Speak your affirmations, so what you know. So tell me, what does this mean? Somebody ignoring the universe, being a fool. It's either reaping what they have sown because of this contract. It is a soul contract, a twin flame soul contract. They were out being a fool in this past lifetime. Oh my. Closure. There might not have been any closure. And someone may have walked away and yeah. So again, there is this baby mama third party situation, and it's looking like the baby mama had this baby in a prior life. And it's looking like the other, I don't know, it's like somebody made a vow. Somebody didn't know what to choose. Somebody was like, a craftsman, or working hard at their craft. And tell me what happened. Whoa, there was like some sort of an attack at this person. It's like somebody, this knight, go away. This knight, who is this, wielding the sword, tried to attack somebody while they were working, and it's like they tried to fight them off. They tried to protect themselves, or protect their job, or protect their work somehow. It's like this, you can see clearly, like this knight comes riding in, and the other person's only has sticks, and they're trying to defend themselves. Well, they're just sitting there. Oh. Wounded in battle. Oh, what happened now? Over money. The king. Some king. Ah. somebody did. Some king here. I'm seeing that they were trapped. For money. Because of another lover. Guys, it's the same thing. It's a little variance here, but it's all about judgment. Somebody was under judgment because they had this other lover. They were trapped because of their money. And so the blessing went to the high priestess, who likely somebody died in this battle. And it's like a knight came toward this, maybe it was a farmer, and they tried to protect what they were working on, their finances. They were a hard worker. And it's like, oh my God. Again, this ooh, it's very similar to what is going on now, but with a lot of differences. This King of Cups was facing burdens and obstacles and challenges, and they were pinching their pennies. They were like financially probably, there's that knight again. 2 knights. There's the lovers. It's like one knight is sincere and the other one is not. But the lovers is in between them, and who is this? They got judgment. But then this king appears here, tries to there's this other knight now. We got another knight. And someone tries to protect themselves or defend themselves while they're working, or defend their job or what they're working on, their craft. And it tried to fight them off, but it's looking like, again, it was a third party situation here between the baby mama and this other person, and somebody got angry, tried to protect themselves or give their defense while they were at work. And it's almost as if, I don't know. Okay, Why then, if this person is a simple farm worker, how do they end up with all these pentacles when over here they have no pentacles? So it's almost like in a past lifetime, this person became wealthy by marrying or being with the... They could have married into money and became wealthy because they had nothing. But it's like they had a soul twin flame contract with the divine feminine, who was, in this case, a high priestess of some type. At least someone, and vowed somehow, I don't know, they just like were being foolish, and they planted seeds and invested in another situation. And it's like, yeah, it was a third party heartbreak. My. Between a baby mama and this, I'm thinking, this very independent person. And they were financially wealthy. I think that they took the divine masculine or the knights or somebody tried to steal and kill and take this divine feminine's money because they had this baby mama, or maybe it was the baby mama who trapped this divine masculine in a last lifetime, and they didn't learn their lesson. It's the same karmic. Can you believe it? Yeah, they stole this queen's money, this high priestess, this queen, this person who must have been a queen or someone very wealthy. They stole her money and put it over here. And then this person goes, oh my God, what did I do? They get injustice. It's like it was unfair. Lesson here. That's the contract. That is the courts getting involved in justice. They're living a nightmare. It was a trap. It's the Empress. Magician. The Emperor manipulated the Empress, stole. It was, in this case, the divine feminine was the abundant one who had the money, the resources. But because this person was a simple worker, they had very little money. They formed a relationship with the divine feminine. This karmic gets involved, wheedles in there to try and get this Empress's money. The Emperor was trapped with his karmic partner, had this baby in a prior life. And the Emperor lives in regret, solitude. That's that monk that come out before. Someone got selfish and greedy, wanted to win some sort of victory, high honor, high respect, tried to earn respect and high honors, made a decision to act on their passions and offer things blew up, a tower collapsed. It's a repeat. Could have had this person beheaded for all I know. Took the emperor's money. Tell me about it, Spirit. So, yeah, and celebrated the destruction of this union, this power union. Blindsided them. Slain. Just slayed everybody. There's that sword of truth and communication. Or these wands were sent across the airwaves. Like, that could have been a battle. Yeah. Betrayed the emperor. Yeah. Thought they were going to have this happy little cozy life, but no. Yeah. Somebody was about this child, karmic child. Mistrust. Regret. Sadness. Yeah. They lost their... You know what? They lost their inheritance. The legacy. About this child, this wasn't even their child. It's like, put them in a, that's like being at the mercy of poverty. Were deceived and were left like in poverty. Because all these other knights, just like in today's world. So this karmic tried to trap this emperor who wasn't even the emperor at the time. They were a simple craftsperson, hardworking, probably a field worker or a farm worker, or was on this farm, hooked up with this beautiful high priestess, empress person here. Spiritual person. Had this contract with the universe, a spiritual contract, or were in this, yes, it is a spiritual contract. And it is that, okay, now something came across to the poorer one, and they had to defend themselves or protect themselves. They chose to protect themselves. They're what they were working on. And it's like this karmic came in attracting this emperor, this Empress was in love with this emperor when they were just a simple field worker, and knighted them, I would imagine, made them a knight, and then marriage would have made them the emperor. This Karmic knew that the emperor and the empress were this emperor was going to be very wealthy. So secretly snared this emperor, tricked them into believing that they were having their child, but the whole time they had all these other knights that they were entertaining and someone else. And again, the child is like a karmic child, as they are in this life. And for those of you that are not dealing with a situation that has a baby involved, just eliminate that part. It won't be for everybody's story, but it definitely is concerning this baby, their family forever. But it was this empress who was going to make this simple farm worker a knight because they had skills. It was the empress who made this emperor. Okay? Picked him up off the fields, made them somebody, probably made them a knight. Maybe they were a good craftsman. Looks like they were engraving steel, or, you know, had some sort of talent or craft. And it's like, so this other karmic that was there was impregnated by one of the knights. They faced judgment for this. It's looking like it was a plot to steal the Empress's money, this karmic, and these knights. And I'm picking up on the same energies in the current world, for particularly about this baby. It keeps coming out time after time after time in my reads. And I can tell you that it was a trick and a plan in this lifetime, because that's why Spirit, oh, thank goodness we have somebody who knows more than we do. That's why in this lifetime, it's like the tower fell on this union to protect that legacy, to protect that inheritance. It's got to be very valuable, I gotta say. And it's like, it's generational wealth. It is ancestral money, abundance, knowledge even. It could be passed down from generation to generation. And I'm starting to think that a lot of that wealth is not always money. I mean, you're talking about money of kings and queens and emperors and empresses. I'm sure they got some money. But I think a lot of it is gifts, spiritual gifts that have been passed down from generation to generation to generation. And it's like it was a plot of this karmic to dim the Empress's light, take their power away, take away those gifts, even if that's that generational abundance. It was a plot and a scheme to steal the Empress's money. And those gifts that this Empress had the ability of the high priestess. Probably went far back, through Atlanteans. They were very clever, had a lot of intellect. There's a lot of battles here. But had medicinal healing abilities. I know it's prevalent in the current lifetime with this karmic baby, this masculine, and this Empress. Like the masculine, if they had married the Empress in those days, they would have inherited all that generational wealth. Kill off the Empress, you got this fortune, right? But I'm thinking that it's saying that the Emperor was in love with the Empress and were a hard-working farm person with a lot of skills and knowledge, and probably became a knight. And probably the Empress knighted this would-be emperor, were tricked somehow by this karmic, were impregnated, but this karmic was dealing with two other knights. Talk about history repeating itself, huh? So I think what has happened here in this lifetime, that the Empress made a vow that they would stand alone if they had to. Do you know what I'm picking up on very strongly? That when all the dust settles here, it's not going to be everybody's story, so don't get mad, but I know it is for some, because it's been around for so long, that this karmic doesn't even want this baby. It was used as a pawn. And if the Emperor, the divine masculine, does not stay and remain with them in this lifetime, they will be in poverty with a child that they can't afford to feed. And how much then do you now, this is my prediction here. I predict that this karmic is going to steal from the divine masculine and hook up with those knights. It was a plot, it was a plan to take this knight down. And I predict, do you know what I predict in the end? I predict, for some, that this Empress is so generous, they might assist this child, this baby. Yeah, don't get mad. For some, I'm saying, for some, because If the karmic has stolen all the masculine's money, they can look after the baby. But I don't think the other knights want this baby. So, like, the knights might be cheating the karmic out of this. I don't know, but the baby plays a very important role here. I do indeed. And we all know how generous and kind that the Empress is. Is the Empress going to care for the karmic's child? That's what I want to know. I can hear y'all now. I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it. I don't know. Something's up with this child. I still haven't figured it out. I guess I'm not allowed to know at this time. Something's up with this child. It could have, I don't know how it all works, but this child is very, very significant in all of this. This baby is like symbolic of something, is a key to something. That's what I do know. But what I do know, Divine Femme, you had your power in a past life. You have your power in this life. You cannot fool this High Priestess Empress. No. Not happening. It'll only happen if the Empress takes mercy upon this Emperor, and the Emperor is coming correct. And actually, I don't know, man, he could be beheaded in the last life. I don't know. But I gotta say, it's almost as if this child, I don't know why it's so significant about this child for, but it is truly important. Maybe you guys know. If you do, please leave me a comment. This is a riddle I've been trying to solve for like 2.5 years here, before it even happened, and I'm still pondering about what role this child is playing. Don't know what it is. Maybe it was the intended child that the Empress was supposed to have. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know what's going on with that child. Please drop me a line. It's making me nuts. Take care, guys.